Robot arms and robot arms and robot arm. Robot arms and robot arms and a robot arm. Sometimes I like to wear these as my robot arms. I'm going to share with you my top 10 cheapest foods for weight loss, for easy weight loss. I have lost 130 pounds and kept it off for 6 years, and so has my sassy bear, Kyle, my husband behind the camera. He has kept off the same amount of weight for the same amount of time, and we did it eating the foods that I'm going to share with you. They made up the basis of our whole diet, helped us lose the weight, keep it off, and get in even better shape. We're getting the fittest and the bestest shape of our lives eating these foods too.
You know what? They're not only the cheapest, they're the most effective, I would say.
Yes, the thing is, when we started our weight loss journey, we were on a budget, and we still are. So we needed foods that were cheap and tasty. Because we needed to fit into budget, we also needed to look forward to our food in order to keep staying on track and getting the results. So the foods that we're gonna share with you, they're cheap, they're very easy to find at any grocery store, and they're super versatile, and most of them are really low calorie, high volume foods that are gonna keep you full all day long.
And one of the #1 comments we get is that eating healthier is expensive. Well, that's gonna be proven today to be malarkey.
That's gonna be called baloney! Bologna and cheese. Bologna is my first name. I got it every day. Hey! Food #1. Oh my god. Sorry, coffee
All
pot.
that baloney song is getting edited out. The robot arm's gone.
And my robot dance. No. Guys, tell him, Sassy, leave it. He'll leave it because of that. Okay, the first one is frozen fruits and veggies. Why frozen? Because usually you can get them in bulk for a very good deal. And everything that you see here, we have bought at Walmart. This bag of fruit is about $8 in Canada. So if you live in the States, it's probably much cheaper. It lasts Sassy and I, who eat it every day, almost 2 weeks. And the veggies, same thing. This is a bunch of mixed veggies from Walmart. Lasts us forever. It lasts way longer because it's frozen, so it's not gonna go bad like fresh. And you can take out what you need, low calorie, both of them, and they're gonna fill you up because they're both full of fiber, both low calorie, and so you can eat a lot of them for little calories, which means you're gonna feel fuller longer.
We've never in our whole, 6+ years had to throw out strawberries because they went bad because these are frozen.
It's the best. Frozen fruit is so good. Same with frozen veggies. The next, Leafy Greens. You can buy them pretty cheap. You can get them even cheaper if you get the ones that are just loose at the grocery store, the romaine and the baby spinach, anything leafy green.
And also watch, it's cheaper to get the non-organic versus, they'll sometimes be right beside each other and one's like $3 or $4 more.
Yes. And the organic, I will say we've bought in both, and the non-organic, it doesn't last as long if it's not frozen. The organic lasts a little longer, so whatever you want to spend. But if we're going cheap wise, these are very cheap in the grocery store. They are so low calorie. There's like 10 calories for like 1 or 2 cups of spinach, I think. So when you're eating a calorie deficit, you get hungry because you're eating less. You can eat a lot of this stuff, and you can literally fill up sandwiches, wraps, soups, salads with leafy greens, and it will keep you full. And they are so versatile. They blend in with anything. They can be super tasty.
And I think strawberries are 50 calories a cup.
For 1 cup.
A cup!
And the veggies, for half a cup, 60 calories. So for a cup, it's 120 calories. You can load up on the veggies and stay full and make them super tasty with like low calorie seasonings and sauces. Next, This has been a staple from the very beginning, still is. We eat it every single night. Peanut butter. Peanut butter's super cheap. You can get it. What did we pay for this, Sassy? Like $7?
$6 or $7. Yeah.
This lasts us, I want to say, like 2 months at least, and we eat it every night.
And we're in Canada again, where food prices are skyrocketing.
Yeah, so it's probably way cheaper where you live if you're from the States or whatever. This is a healthy fat for us. I eat it as a healthy fat. What I love about this is when you pair the peanut butter with a carb or a protein, a slow digesting protein source, it makes you feel even fuller longer, and it helps everything digest slower because the fat combined with a slower digesting protein, we eat it every night before bed, and it really helps fill us up, keep us full all night long, because if you're hungry when you're dieting, it's very difficult to sleep at night. You get very restless. So that is this bee's knees right there. Next, beanaroos. Now, the cans are cheaper, or if you want to buy them in the bag and then soak them, that's even cheaper. So depending on what you want to spend. But beans are amazing because they're super high in fiber, and 1 cup of beans is like 140 calories or something. No, a cup of beans is like 240 calories or something like that.
Tons of fiber.
Tons of fiber, pretty decent protein, very low calorie, very low fat, and 1 cup of beans, I stay full for like hours, especially when you pair it with a lean protein. Really filling. Next, popcorn. This literally saved our lives because Sassy and I needed a tasty snack that we could eat a lot of for few calories so that we could stay in our calorie deficit but still feel like we were eating foods that we loved. And when you buy them in the kernel form, the popcorn kernels like this, it's very cheap. It's like $3 or something, and it lasts us a full week, and we eat it every single night. If you buy an air popper, Amazon has really good ones for decent price. 200 calories for 8.5 cups popped, which is crazy. And that's what I eat every night. 200 calories of popcorn. Fills me up, satisfies all my savory cravings. Amazing for really cheap. Eggs. We do use egg whites, but eggs, they're so cheap. And if you want a really good protein and healthy fat all in one thing, all in one, I was gonna call this a ball, all in one oval of goodness, eggs, guys. Use eggs. You can make them into anything. I've made them into pancakes, egg sandwiches, French toast, egg cups, anything you want, you can make with eggs. Good protein, good fat, and super cheap, like $2 for a dozen. What? Why aren't you getting eggs?
Well, prices went up during the last year, but so
That's
they're
true.
like $3.99.
That's true. In Canada.
Still, all these items are still good bang for your buck. And if I was just starting out on a weight loss journey, I had no idea where to start at the grocery store, and I'm watching Nicole and Sassy, I would go to Walmart tomorrow and get all of these items that we're showing you today, and then throw in little things, you know, if you can afford it, as you know, to fill in your diet, and you'd be starting off with a good base.
You really would be. And like I said, this is the base of our diet, what you're seeing here. It has been from the very beginning. What's cool about this is you can take any of the things you see here, combine them together, make a super tasty, cheap, easy to prep, low calorie meal that you're gonna love and look forward to. And the next, oats. I'm a footballer, Sass. I'm coming to make a touchdown with my quick oats. Being quick, speedy on the field. Look.
Pretty good catch. I thought you were going to drop them everywhere.
I'm pretty coordinated. Quick oats, amazing. They're like, I don't know, $2 or $3, last forever. Sometimes we don't even cook them. We make them into overnight oats, like you'll see in one of our latest videos. We have a breakfast prep with overnight oats. Sassy puts them in Greek yogurt and puts berries and makes like a yogurt parfait. These are amazing because they're low calorie. When you mix them with liquid, they double in size. So they fill your belly, low in fat, low in calorie, cheap, and super quick to prepare. And very versatile. Next.
Look, watch this, guys. Oats, peanut butter, berries, breakfast.
Or like you can also do those things and put spinach and make a smoothie of some sort.
Or an omelet.
Or an omelet or whatever. Next, I'm getting fancy with fancy. Rice. Now, this is the minute rice. What I like about this, we did get this from Walmart and it was pretty cheap. I can't remember exactly offhand, but you get 2 cups and it's a really good size amount of rice, microwavable. What I like about this is often, we started with portion control and people will often say, I don't know how to portion my food out yet. This is perfect because the portion, it's already there for you. You don't have to do any measuring or worrying about sizes. So that's what I like about this. However, we started by getting the big bags of rice. If you can do it that way, it's really cheap.
We just don't really have time to cook that much anymore.
That's why we do these.
It's worth it for the couple extra dollars to get some stuff that's pre-made like that. But if you have time, like we used to have the time to prep, you know, the beans, the rice, all that stuff. So.
And if you get a rice cooker, it is only like 20 minutes, but we don't actually have that time anymore. So we get those, but you can get a big bag of rice, any kind you like, jasmine, white, brown, anything you like for like 10 bucks in Canada. So in the States, probably way cheaper. And it lasted us months and months. And rice, put it in soups, make stir fries. You can, I like putting mushrooms in and eating it like that. You can do whatever you want with it. I make low-calorie chicken fried rice too with that. Next, lean protein. Protein is amazing, and we like including lean protein pretty much at every meal because protein helps lower your hunger hormone, ghrelin. So it makes you feel fuller longer. And these are all cheap protein sources that we get from Walmart. We have lean turkey, lean chicken, ham slices. We love these because they're so easy to make meals with. You don't have to cook them. These chicken burgers, if you can't find these exact chicken burgers, just find something similar. It's 130 calories and 4 grams of fat per burger, and they're really high in protein. You get 8 of them in the box, and it's like $6 or $7, and it's only like 5 minutes per side to make these, so it's very, very quick if you don't have a lot of time, and it's a really good supplement for burgers when you're craving burgers. Also, tuna is super cheap and super easy to prep and very versatile. You can put anything in it to make it taste better.
Just make sure you get the one in the water, not the oil, because the oil ones have a lot of extra calories.
Way more calories. So we always get the ones that say in water, whatever. Doesn't matter what kind, just has to be in water. So the last one, cottage cheese. We like buying it in the big tub because we use it every single night, and we actually eat it with the peanut butter. Cottage cheese, the 1% is what we like to get. It's cheap, it lasts quite a bit, and it's a slow digesting protein. So when we eat it with the peanut butter at night, like I said before, it feeds our muscles, so our muscles are fueling all night long, and it keeps us full.
It's the best source, natural source of casein protein.
And casein is basically just slow digesting protein. So it keeps you full for very long, and it's very low calorie.
We happen to have a recipe for our nightly bedtime snack in the new guilt-free cookbook.
Guilt-free cookbook. Yes, we do. And we'll tell you about the cookbook in 1 second because I just have a bonus to tell you. And then here is a bonus for you guys. Bread. I know most people are like, I don't think I can eat bread on a weight loss journey. Well, we've eaten bread the entire time, and we eat actually just regular old bread.
Well, it's fairly fresh. I mean, we had it in the freezer, but it's still fairly good.
Guys, he's sassing. He waited till the end though. That's pretty good. So 2 slices, 170 calories. It's very, very cheap bread. You can make it in anything. I like making sandwiches. I like making wraps, not wraps, French toast. So that is it. If you want to know exactly what we ate to lose our first and next 50 pounds, check out our weight loss guides down below. Exact meal plans, portions, and family-friendly recipes that we used. It's all in there. Or the guilt-free cookbook if you want to eat all your favorite meals without the guilt and extra calories. The link is down there as well, or you can watch these 2 videos for free. And now we're gonna lawn more it out. And now I'm gonna be an egghead. and I'm gonna shake my beam. That's a beam, PG for YouTube. Shake your beam and be an egghead.
What made you put those things together, egghead and beam shake?
I don't know, I just wanted to put egg on it. Now you
Put
can
them
eat,
back, yep,
now
that's
you
good.
can eat those for breakfast tomorrow.
So anybody that goes to Walmart and gets our low budget Walmart meal plan, just watch that, you know, there's no hair all over the eggs because Nicole does this in the grocery stores, so just beware of that.
Love you. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the bell, do the stuff. Love your peace. Thanks for watching. Bye.
See ya.
Remember, the friends, that weight loss isn't just about the number on the scale. It's also about here and here. Heart and mindset. Fight through it. You can do it. Don't give up.